Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good night, good time, wherever you are in this world, on this rock, hurling through the universe. Well, do you ever just see a bird and get really happy? Because that's what happened to me, I guess. But before I tell you the story, I do want to take a moment to talk about our sponsor for this video, Athletic Greens. If you're not familiar with Athletic Greens, let me tell you about it. It's a special blend of 75 different vitamins, nutrients, things your body needs to thrive and live its best. It's designed to fill nutritional gaps in our diets. It's all about the balance, you know? But this really helps kind of keep that balance on track. I live a very active lifestyle, you know, and I want to be sure I have sustained, constant energy to like get me through whatever I need to do that day. And I think Athletic Greens really has helped with that. Has a really good blend of minerals and fatty acids that really like are designed to help give you and sustain that energy. It gives me peace of mind knowing that every morning, first thing, I'm giving my body like what it needs. And I think my favorite thing about it is it's so convenient. It's 1 scoop, 8 ounces of water in the morning. That's it. It comes with a shaker bottle. You just scoop it up, mix it up, shake it up, drink it up. It also tastes really good. Better than I was expecting it to taste. Something that's so good for you. It's great. So if this sounds good and you want to try it out, let me tell you how to get your greens with a special offer from Athletic Greens for you right now. Go to athleticgreens.com/EthanHeathcote to get started on your first purchase. Athletic Greens is going to give my community a free 1-year supply of immune-supporting vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase. So, get your greens today. I'm going to tell you a story today about how my day started not great, and how I turned it around, you know? I woke up this morning to a very gray, very rainy day. This just kind of had me in a bit of a gloomy little funk, I'm not gonna lie. And when I'm feeling this way, usually moving my body helps. So I really didn't want to, but I said, whatever, let's just get up, let's go to the gym, and then see how we feel. Long story short, the gym was closed when I got there. They didn't open until noon. So I just really couldn't win at all. And normally that would kind of just be like the nail in the coffin. It's a bad day. But as I pull into the parking spot, and right in front of me on this like young oak tree, that's all its leaves were gone, there was a big bright blue jay sitting right in the tree in front of me. So I'm just kind of sitting there staring at this blue jay. All the leaves have fallen off the tree, and mostly all around. You know, I think that was a bit of what was contributing to my gloominess. I love fall and fall colors so much, but it's so short-lived. You know, the colors are a sign of the leaves dying, and then they die and they fall off. And on a rainy day like today, it just kind of like really washes away all of those colors. So I was really feeling the end of fall, the beginning of winter, the dormancy of everything. But then there I am, sitting in my car, looking at this big bright blue jay sitting in this tree. And just kind of watching him. He's like cleaning his feathers, he's preening. And it just kind of hit me that like, I'm feeling a little bit better. And I'm like smiling, watching this little blue jay in this tree. And then I got to think that like, I'm kind of glad that there are no leaves on that tree, because if there were the bright orange and yellow and red leaves on the tree, maybe I wouldn't have noticed that blue jay. He certainly wouldn't be as popping in contrast against the like browns and the dull earthy tones of a dormant tree and of a dormant woods. And so I just kind of watched him for a second and realized that that perspective shift was happening. And I almost like felt it real time. I like felt every stage of those emotions of like, from my gloomy kind of depressive feeling morning to the surprise of seeing a blue jay, to gratitude, seasons are going to change. That is a fact of life that we cannot change. But with it, so can our perspectives. We can choose to be upset or sad that the warmth of summer, the beauty of fall have left us. Or we can be grateful that we had the opportunity to experience it, and now we have the opportunity to see a different side of life, a different side of nature. That we can peel back the layers of life and discover what lies in each layer. I needed that reminder this morning, you know? But I think this was an opportunity this morning to take a step back and reflect. Because in this reflection, I've realized that I've passed my 1-year anniversary of being back in Indiana. A whole year on my own, living for me, taking care of myself, living in a way that I did not see for myself or want for myself, but have realized after a year's time, a whole trip around the sun, that it was exactly what I needed. And not in a way of like, it was predestined to happen this way, but in a way that the path was laid out in front of me. I made the choices on that path, and then I made them right for myself. I made the best of the situation that I could. And I feel that so deeply in my heart, in my bones, that this year has been for me, and it's been for my well-being. And I'm really proud of myself. Taking care of my body, taking care of my mind, taking care of my friends, my community, my family. Taking the time to notice the blue jays and to observe and understand the lessons that those can teach us and the reminders that those can bring. It's not always that easy, but I think the more that we can take the time to notice and reflect on these things, the better. So this is me trying to do that. As I wait for the gym to open so I can go move my body. But I'm kind of glad that this all worked out this way. I had planned on filming something today. I didn't really know what it was gonna be, but I'm glad that it's this. But yeah, if you need it, if you want it, let this be a reminder to you. Slow down and look around and see what you observe. See what you notice. It can be magic. So yeah, that's all I got. Thanks for watching. See you around.